Good evening, my dear students. Today's topic is a seven-layer fog computing. So here we are going to discuss about two topics. So one is data accumulation and another one is data abstraction. So the first one, data accumulation. So how you're going to accumulate the data while computing the fog. Okay. So this post describes data accumulation functionality and how a user has the ability to customize and optimize their eCube build process. So eCube is an elastic cube. It is like a table or index. Okay. So there are two options for accumulating the data. So one is by accumulating the data one by one like a table, and another one is accumulating the data by index. So like index means, for example, you can consider your project report. So in that report you will be having the bona fide sheets. Second one will be your abstract. The third one will be the list of index, so list of contents. So what are the contents you are going to give? So by seeing the contents you can identify what will be inside the report. So it's similar to that of project report. So that is accumulating by index. So in general, accumulation by table abundance all the source data to an eCube table. So that is your elastic cube table, and accumulate by index will use an index in an eCube table. Okay. So to filter the source, the data can be migrated. Accumulation by table. So this option will append all of the data selected for build onto the current table. So no comparisons are made and no data from the source is omitted. So you can't omit any a single even as file size is low or big. That's not matter. You should not omit any data. So this option can be selected by selecting the additional preferences options for a table in an eCube manager, and you have to select accumulate data. So I will send the PDF of the document contains how to accumulate the data. So that software describes. Okay, if your source data contains several rows that have been loaded already, the eCube table will contain some duplicate rows. Is it? So the images that demonstrates a scenario would be inserted. So that is, you have to insert a row means. So how to introduce a row in your table. So that also I'm giving in the PDF. You can refer the PDF. Okay. So if you're having some sources from 1 to n, and your eCube table also becomes 1 to n. So if duplicates come means, so that becomes a task 2, and if sources are 1 to n and eCube tables becomes 1 to n plus 1. Okay. So for contrast, the examples you have to refer the PDF that I will be sending now. That does not generate duplicate rows. Okay, that has an unique values only. So this is how you are going to accumulate the data by table format. Okay. The next one is accumulation by index. So the index in a column, it is a column. It is not a row in an eCube table that is used to determine whether you are going to a row, addition of a row from the source data, or you are going for an extra deletion. Okay, if you are going to delete any row, okay, in the existing source. So it must have a data type of either an integer or a date. Okay, to sort out the values, to sort out the information. It can be either in the format of data, date or an integer. So when you select an integer, only source rows the value greater than the maximum index that is in the eCube table that will be inserted. This option will never cause current data in eCube table to be modified or deleted. Okay. This is about accumulation by index. The next one is how to abstract the data. So the first step is building a database design. A complete database is too much complex to be developed without first creating a framework. You have to simplify the complex database into a simple database. Okay. So the three layers are available. So the first one is user model, second one is logical model, third one is physical model. So by this three models, you can abstract the data so you can turn a complex problem into a manageable one. Okay. I will send you the PDF or document so which have been discussed about these topics to you. I will post it in the Moodle platform. Okay, you just go and refer it. If you have any doubt, you just chat it, or you can discuss in the discussion forum. Thank you.